Hey guys, never stop dodging it today, and we have just been given the video and stuff from Dragon Ball Legends, and I've got to say it was a pretty darn good one. We got new information that's gonna happen over the course of the next few weeks with Dragon Ball Legends. We got a new character coming to the game, which we'll be able to see later on in this video, and yeah, this is basically going to be me just breaking down everything that was spoken about in the video and stuff. It wasn't too long, so there's not too much to cover, so let's get to it. The first thing they spoke about was how MultiZ Power can be immediately used. I don't think this means like just in general you could use it, but I think it's like when you have a full inventory and you want to use it but it goes to the gift box, you can now just use it straight away rather than just leaving it in the gift box. So you can apply it to units who can be given the MultiZ Power, and it makes it a lot easier to do so. So I'd say that's a pretty nice feature. The next thing Legends spoke about was how they're going to try and make collecting mission rewards easier. So let's say you soul boosted a bunch of characters, so that you soul boosted about 1,000 soul boosts. You would have to collect around 5 missions one after another. So you accept it, get it, accept it, get it, accept it, etc. But now you can just collect them all together, which is pretty cool. The next part they spoke about was how the Tournament Power TP will be displayed at the home screen below the Tournament of Power symbol. So this makes it so that let's say you have 5 out of 5 in your Tournament of Power and you didn't notice because you haven't gone in and checked, you'll actually be able to see in the home screen, which makes it a bit easier. Next they spoke about auto adventure, which I'm pretty keen on because this means that now you can literally just auto your adventures, and I'm pretty sure they mentioned that you could have it so that you could have your specific ones that you want going over and over again, which is going to be very good. So I am very much looking forward to that. Now they spoke about consecutive equipment upgrade feature, which honestly I've got mixed feelings about, because as you can see, it shows that you can now reroll more than one time at a time. So you could do, I believe, a max of 10. So it seems like a pretty good idea, but let's say you do 10, but like the third start is good. Will the rest of the resources be given back? They want to clear on how this will happen, and I don't know. It seems like it's just the same, just make it easier to reroll rather than doing it one at a time, which is pretty good, I guess. So not bad. Now this feature, the Z Ability Filter Edition, is pretty nice. Let's say you're trying to make a team and you want to make it so that Strike is getting buffed for Hybrid Saiyans or Health is getting buffed for God Ki. You now have the options to actually search for them in the little filter section for when you're making teams, and this is pretty helpful because before you'd have to like remember or just have to click on the character, go into the details, check the Z abilities manually. So this helps quite a lot, so not too bad. Now Battle version 2.4, this was rather interesting as they spoke about how a few things are going to get changed with PvP and co-op. Mainly with PvP, they started off talking about how they're going to do some stuff with combos. I wasn't too sure on what they're really implying with how they're gonna change things, but I guess we'll have to see how it'll affect PvP after the next update. They also spoke about how Perfect Vanish is going to be more noticeable. There's going to be like some special effects on the screen. There'll be a different sound effect to the normal vanish, and they'll be more obvious when you get a Perfect Vanish, which in my case is a pretty huge deal because a lot of the times I vanish and I think I've got a perfect vanish, but it turned out not to be, and the enemy avoided it, attacked me, and I lost. So this is going to be pretty huge to know when you actually get a perfect vanish, or when the enemy gets a perfect vanish, because that's actually pretty scary to think about. So that was mainly the two aspects of PvP they spoke about, and for co-op they spoke about how they're going to make it so there's going to be an ultra perfect rising rush, and honestly that's all I really care about co-op, from just matching with your buddy to get a rising rush that's powerful than normal, so that you can just take out the extreme co-op better, because the extreme co-op is pretty painful, but it's what you have to do 3 times a day to get the medals. So yeah, that's Battle version 2.4. very interesting, and kind of looking forward to seeing how this will change the game. From the V-Jump leaks, we actually knew beforehand that we were getting Kabba Zenkai Awakening. We just didn't know which one, so this just confirms that it's the sparking Super Saiyan Kabba, and I have done Super Saiyan Kabba before Zenkai Awakening video, which will be out a couple of hours after this video, so look forward to that as you get to see how he'll perform beforehand. And honestly, it's kind of interesting to see what he's capable of beforehand, so have a check out that later on today. We are also getting the return of the HoPo event, which is perfect. So many good items you could get, so many good rewards, just absolutely great from Dragon Ball Legends. And finally, we have been given the reveal of the next Legends Limited unit, and it's none other than Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Evolved Vegeta. He looks ridiculous. He's honestly my favorite form in Dragon Ball Super, so you know I'm gonna go hard to pull this dude, and he just looks so cool. He's got cover chains for blast units. I'm pretty sure he's a range type. He buffs Universe Survival Saga, Vegeta Family, and God Key. Just everything you'd want from this unit and more. So he is going to be the next character to come to Dragon Ball Legends. We don't know who is going to be accompanied with him, but I feel like it might be a topper, which will be cool as hell. So I am very much looking forward to this. And yeah, that was basically the video and stuff. Very hyped. Tell me what you're most excited for down below, and on that, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button. If you want to see more in the future, subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.